I'm currently a sophomore at the University of Washington studying aeronautical engineering, mostly just a lot of science and math, and so it's nice to get back here on the weekends. I currently hold a 3.5 GPA cumulative, and I'm really hoping to get into my program at the end of this year. Well, we have to apply for the different engineering colleges, so right now I'm designated pre-engineering and I have to apply for the aeronautics department in the spring quarter. Multivariable calculus and matrix algebra, the complicated high-level stuff. Classes are extremely difficult, but they're not impossible. As long as you do the work, as long as you're dedicated to learning, it's not actually all that hard to keep up. And so I feel like that skill is one of the things that we learn around here, is the ability to just dedicate yourself to something until you've learned it and not just give up because it's getting too hard. This program has definitely helped me in school because, like I said, it's the ability to just keep going one step at a time until you've learned something, not to give up on the subject. I would like to be a commercial pilot. I mean, if it doesn't work out, I've got a killer backup in aeronautical engineering, but I would love to fly for the rest of my life. Well, if I can't find a job as a pilot and I need a job, then I could probably pursue the career in aeronautical engineering. Designing anything aerodynamic, it can be cars, it can be airplanes. The math behind movement in any type of fluid, whether it be air or water. It's different from schools. Teachers, they really don't care. You get your work done, you get the grade, you're out of the class. They just want to keep you moving through school. But here it's, he actually cares about whether or not you succeed in life overall, whether or not you grow up, per se. When you start in the program, you start with the low-level jobs, like cleaning the building, sweeping the driveway, pulling weeds, cleaning airplanes. And as you become more responsible, you teach the new kids that come under you those jobs, and then you move up to, the more complicated jobs where you actually pick up a screwdriver or a paintbrush, and as you become more responsible, more technically, adept at those things, you keep moving up through processes, and it's just, as your responsibility grows, you are given more responsibilities to deal with. You start specializing, I guess, is how I could describe it. We get to try pretty much everything. We go through the shop, the fabric hanger. We find something that we're actually, really good at. I've started specializing in fabric, the covering of airplanes, and now I not only cover, I help teach the process itself. So it's a whole nother level of responsibility of leadership. Leadership is being able to teach, being able to keep the people under you motivated to learn, not just about keeping them in line. Because a lot around here, it's learning. It's not just, get the job done, get the job done. It's about the education involved. I think I'm a good teacher because when you like the subject that you're teaching, it's more fun to pass it on to somebody else, and I feel like that's a big factor in whether or not they enjoy the learning, is whether or not the teacher enjoys the subject. So I found that in school, and around here it's like, if you have found the thing you like, if you're specializing in it per se, then you start teaching it and you pass on the joy.